Hey guys, today's tutorial is a copper and gold look using the Stila In the Light palette. I picked up this palette recently and I'm absolutely in love with it, so I thought I'd do a look using it. If you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. I'm preparing my eyes today by starting with the Nars Pro Prime Eye Primer. This is a fantastic eye primer and it goes on translucent, and once it's on, you just let it set for perhaps about 30 seconds and then it really will keep your shadows in place all day long. It's very, very easy to work with. It makes blending a lot easier and it also really brings out the true colours of the shadows that you're going in with. I absolutely love it. So the first shadow I'm using today is this one called Bear, and it's kind of like a peachy nude type shade. And I'm just popping this one on the brow bone as a highlight and then blending it down a little bit towards the crease as well. This is just going to make blending easier later on, and I'm popping this one on with the MAC 252 brush as well. Next up is this gorgeous colour called Sunset. It's a beautiful shimmery copper, and I'm just going to be packing that one right onto the lid there. Don't worry too much about it being a little messy in the crease because we are going to blend it out later. You just really want to pack that colour right onto the lid and get it as thick, well not thick, but you know, opaque and full, the fullest colour intensity as possible. Next up we're going in with Bliss, which is like a mocha skin tone type colour. It's more of like a taupey brown. And just on a large shader brush from Signum, I'm working that one all the way through the socket there. This is going to give me a nice transitional shade, and it's also going to work to buff out that copper colour that we applied earlier. So just keep working the brush back and forth in windscreen wiper motions until there are no harsh lines. Next up is this one called Bubbly, which is perfect because it's kind of like a champagne colour, so it's a perfect name for it. And I'm just running that one through the lower waterline on a pencil brush. This is a beautiful gold and it's going to really counteract with that copper and create a lot of nice brightness to the eye. To give a little bit of darkness and depth on the outer corner, I'm now going in with this one called Sandstone, which is a much darker brown, but it's also a matte texture. And as you can see on a MAC 217, I'm just buffing this into the outer corner there, just the outer V, really working it into the copper. It doesn't make it too much darker, but it's just enough to create a nice transition from dark to light. And then finally, to finish the eyes, I'm taking Kitten, which is another really pretty champagne shimmery colour. And I'm popping that one on the inner corners of my eyes as the nice tear duct highlight. I absolutely love this shade. It's probably my favourite in the palette. Although I gotta say, I do love all of the shades in this palette. You could really do any look with this. It's got a matte brown, a matte black, it's got a matte bone shade for a highlight. It's just amazing, plus all those gorgeous shimmers. So now it's time for eyeliner. Just using my Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to be doing a nice wing here as well. I like to do my winged eyeliner by first carrying the line just across the lid, and then I'll draw my wing, and then I'll connect the two up later on and fill in the gap, which you will see in just a second. Just wanted to quickly let you Aussie girls know that this Stila palette is available in Australia. You can be purchased from MWAH Cosmetics. So they have counters in like Myer and David Jones, but they also have individual MWAH stores as well. But they sell pretty much the entire range of Stila, so you can pick them up there. Next up, I'm taking this NYX Wonder Pencil in the colour medium, and I'm just going to be running that one through my lower waterline. This is just going to get rid of any redness and sort of brighten my eyes up a bit as well. And then for mascara, I'm taking my YSL Baby Doll Mascara. Now I understand this one is a little bit pricey, but it is the best mascara you will ever get your hands on. The bristles are small, and so you can really like wiggle it into the lower lashes there as well. And it's just, I don't know, the formula is so black and it lengthens, it thickens, it does everything you'd want a mascara to do. And also it doesn't smudge or flake, so yeah, it ticks all of my boxes basically. I love it. And look at that beautiful gold handle, the packaging's amazing. For lashes today, I've chosen Miss Runway by Lady Boss Lashes. These are a 100% mink fur lash and they're very thick and luxurious, so they're going to look fantastic with this eye look. To get them to sit on my eye properly, I just bend the band a little bit like this before popping them on my eye, and I find that once I do this, they really do sit exactly where they need to and they look very natural. I have got details for this company in the description bar below if you want to check them out, and I've also got a coupon code for 10% if you're interested in purchasing some of them. And yeah, I think I've said before that shipping in Australia is free and they are shipping internationally as well, so definitely get your hands on these guys. To clean up any mess I might have made, I'm just going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer underneath my eyes. I'm using the colour NC20 today because I want a nice under eye highlight. And as you can see, I'm just going in with my beauty blender and applying it and just buffing it out. Now I did forget to mention earlier that I already had applied primer and foundation. For primer I used my Smashbox Photo Finish, and then for foundation I used my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I will pop all of the details down below so that you can check out what I did use. I'm then setting all of that makeup in place using my Nye Banana Powder and my Sigma Tapered face brush. I love this brush, the bristles are so soft and it's tapered at the tip. It's shaped kind of like a tulip, if that gives you sort of any idea. But the bristles are really soft and it's just great to get in those areas underneath the eye and around the nose, and that's just an amazing brush. I do also have a coupon code listed below for Sigma brushes as well, so if you click the link and use the coupon code you'll get 10% off. To bronze up my face and add a little bit of colour back in, I'm going to be using my Nars Laguna bronzer, and as you can see, mine's kind of on the last legs. I'll be having to pick up a new one soon, I would imagine. I'm just sort of roughly popping this one just on the contoured area of my cheek there, but I'm not really doing any heavy contouring. I'm just adding a little bit of colour there with this large brush as well. I will be doing a really in-depth contouring and highlighting video soon. I'm going to do 2 separate ones for you guys, so a powder one, like a contouring with powder video, and then a contouring with cream products as well. It's probably one of my most requested videos, so I really need to get my ass into gear and put that one up for you. But I will. I promise I'll do it soon. I promise. For blush I've chosen Gilda by Nars. It's a really natural skin coral kind of colour, and it's a matte finish as well. So just using yet again the same brush, it's a multi-purpose one, it's great. I'm just popping that one on just sort of the backs of my cheekbones there to give myself a nice warm natural glow. And I find that this coral, like this sandy coral, really complements the eye colours as well, so it's just great. And then just to give my cheeks a little bit more of a pop, I'm taking the Stila Kitten Cheek Highlighter Duo. Love this. I've just recently picked up these Stila products and I'm just head over heels in love. I'm definitely going to be heading back and getting a lot more. So this highlight's really great. It's not like a chunky glitter, it's just got a really nice soft shimmer that it adds to the skin. So yeah, it looks really natural and just like I'm glowing from within. I mean, who doesn't want that? For my lips, I'm first lining with a nude lip liner. I can't remember for the life of me which shade this one or what brand it is even. I do know that it works really well and it stays on, but it smells really bad. So what's up with that? Who knows? But I'm pretty much just lining the entire circumference of my lips there, and then I'll be going in with a MAC lipstick. This one is called Please Me, and it's just the most prettiest and perfect nude type pink, and it's also a matte finish. So if you're not wanting a matte finish, you could definitely go in with a gloss over the top, but I love this lipstick. It's probably my favourite MAC lipstick now. I've only had it for 2 days, and yeah, it's definitely hit the tops of my favourite. It's just so good. So once you finish with the lipstick, that pretty much completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Like I said earlier, the Stila In the Light palette is completely amazing. You will not regret purchasing this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And then for lipstick, I'm taking the Rimmel by Kate, or the Kate by Rimmel, whatever way it goes. This is one of the matte lipsticks in the colour 107. It's just a really pretty deep burgundy colour, and I'm popping that one right over that lip liner pencil. It's important to get the lines really crisp and neat, so just go back in with a concealer on a very small brush and just detail around the outside if you did make a mistake. And then to finish the look, I'm taking this Australis Pout Paste. I'm not sure what colour this is, it's the dark purple one anyway, and I'm popping that one all over that lipstick. A clear lip gloss would work just perfectly as well, just make sure it's a really nice slick and glossy one. So that finishes today's look guys. As you can see, the eyes are